What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have the official season 4 roadmap, so let's get into it. This is the photo that we have. Looks like Soap is the main face of this season, along with Void in the background. You can also see like just an overview of all the brand new content that's coming in here with this roadmap. They go on to showcase the other photos. So this is the overview of the multiplayer side of things, and this is once again a photo. Looks like it's of Soap, has this little cool animation effect going on. And now we jump into the maps. So there's 3 brand new core 6v6 maps. The very first one that we have is called Tokyo, which we did talk about. We predicted from that trailer. It says brand new, it's core, it's 6v6, and it's a medium-sized map. And this is the photo that we have of it. I don't want to waste your time too much in talking about the thing, so I'll just summarize what they say. But they say experience the Tokyo nightlife in this mid-sized multiplayer map featuring late-night shopping, entertainment, accommodations, battle for the map's major power positions, which is hotel and manga buildings, facing one another. So those are going to be like the 2 spawn points. Just taking a look at the photos, it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice map. The next one that we have, this one is going to be called Paris, which will also be available at launch. This is a brand new map. It's going to be core. It will be 6v6 and it will be a medium-sized map. These are the different angles that they do provide of this brand new map. I mentioned there's going to be areas like police station, gallery, there's surrounding streets, ground level. You can go to the main buildings, and then there's also interior spaces such as the bookstore and the shop, which are a lot smaller, small scale. I mentioned other couple locations in there, which is gallery, ambulances, and police cars. And then the next map that we have is called the Incline, and it says mid-season brand new core 6v6 map, and this is what it looks like. Deployed to an isolated research outpost in the mountains of Kyrgyzstan. It's also a transportation facility, which is why you see these rail cars and all these different things right there. And then the next map following that, it says Das Gross mid-season, which is a new variant, core 6v6, and it's going to be a small scale map, and this is what it looks like. Going to be more than likely a part of an event. Now we jump into the different multiplayer modes. The first one is the return of Demolition, and it says one of the first tactical game modes in Call of Duty is finally back. It's a round-based objective mode that has similarities to S&D, with teams alternating between attacking and defending 2 bomb sites. However, unlike S&D, respawns are enabled, and attacking players always spawn with a bomb and defuses. Ninja or otherwise don't end the round. This leads to highly tactical engagements and pandemonium. Win a round of demolition as the attacking team by destroying both bomb sites before the timer ends. Take out one of the sites and you add extra time to the game clock, allowing you to concentrate on the second bomb location. Win a round as a defending team by protecting one or both bomb sites until the timer ends. If a bomb is planted, the match timer pauses, and running out of the timer is also an option, though defusing the bomb is paramount importance. Then the next game mode that we have is called Hyper Cranked, which will also be available at launch. They provide a photo, and first off, that camo looks insane, but other than that, they say this twisted spin on traditional TDM gets even more frantic with this hyper variant. For the uninitiated, Crank pressures you into chaining kills, eliminating enemy opponents as often as you wish, but within a specific amount of time before a countdown reaches 0 or you will explode. Expect a faster reload, weapon swap, and quicker movement speeds after your first kill. Points are awarded for every kill, meaning getting kills, staying alive longer earns you more points, and finally claiming victory with your team is the plan in Cranked. How does Hyper Crank up the stakes even more? Simple. You spawn into a match already cranked with the countdown running. Chain kills, stay alive, and don't dawdle. Then the next mode that we have, this one's going to be available during the mid-season, and that is going to be Havoc. Eliminate the enemies while experiencing changing gameplay modifiers throughout the match, which they did introduce in MW3 before. And basically what this does, it's a core multiplayer mode inspired by the classic arena shooter gameplay with additional enhancements courtesy of a random selection of chaos-inducing modifiers. Expect gameplay to be consistently entertaining, fast-paced, and never the same. The action brings in with TDM rule set in effect. Within the first team to reach 75 points wins. However, kill streaks except those awarded with the modifier are disabled, and a variety of match-changing modifiers come into play. Once the action starts, you'll notice a series of 5 circular icons under the map compass, which appear at the top of your screen. These indicate the modifiers currently in play. After a 2.5-second countdown, your first modifier is awarded. Then once either team has reached a score multiplier of 12, 24, 36, and 48, another new modifier is added to the match. And here's what the different modifiers are. You got ammo feeder, auto reload after you kill an enemy, boots on the ground, low gravity, camera shift, third person mode. Then you have another game mode, and this is a mid-season called Headshots Only. Lock the target, aim at the cranium, and fire. This team mode, played on a small mosh pit of maps, is for skilled players that can demonstrate impressive aim, using TDM rules augmented by the fact that only headshots count when eliminating other players. Grenades are only effective if they damage the head, and you may want to leave melee weapons back at the lobby. Then they have playlist modifiers. All game modes launch in season. Look for a playlist update that indicates the presence of certain gameplay modifiers like the minefield mode in season 3. Expect some playlists to have active streaks, event-based modifiers, for example, looping kill streaks. Streaks reset fully once you reach the upper end of your current streaks, allowing you to earn unlimited streaks in one life. Earning kill streaks, you receive points added to your streak if you slay an enemy player. Kill streak cash: when a player is eliminated, they drop a cache containing a percentage they earned kill streak progress. Grab the cache and add it to your own. Critical countdown event items: during the forthcoming critical countdown event, expect enemies to drop redacted in-game items that can help you progress through the event. And then game modes: additional content in season. With the arrival of DOS Girls, expect another Vortex, Mosh Pit, and other yet to be unveiled content that will have you in bits. Plus, summon your best buds as the Synthwave Sunset makes another limited time appearance with the revamped return of Get High. Finally, expect Mutation Mode to fully embrace the full coming countdown event in a variety of surprising ways. Then they talk about ranked play. Not too much other than some brand new rewards. The rule set is going to pretty much stay the same as it has every single season. These are the different rewards. You got new weapon blueprint, the operator skins, the different types of animated emblems that you are able to get. Pretty straightforward stuff right here. Then we have new perks and equipment. You have the mission control vest and the compression plate, new perk vest, mission control vest, streak specialist, equipment slots, tactical lethal field upgrade gloves and 2 gear, reduces kill required by 1 to score required by 125 for kill streaks, earn 1 kill or 125 score for every 2 kills assist or crossfire assist. Duplicate effects do not stack. And then the new perk compression plate: immediately regenerate health after a primary, secondary, or throwing knife kill. Objective captures also trigger health regeneration. New kill streak intelligent munition system, which is the IMS. You need 7 kills or 875 score. It's pretty straightforward. This is the photo that they provided. Anyone who goes near it will fire upwards and then blow up. Then you have another kill streak called the loitering munitions. Kill streaks 8 or a score of 1000. This is an unmanned rocket equipped drone loiters over the targeted area. On each Activision drone selects a target location with the largest number of targets to bombard them. And then another kill streak missile drone kills 11 and the score is 1375. A small pilot drone controlled by the player, and this is the photo that they provide. Then you have another kill streak, and that is the DNA bomb available at launch. Kills is redacted, probably gonna be like 25 or 30. The discovery of DNA bomb at pop-up power is a taste of tremendous power this brings to multiplayer matches. The tremendous explosion can be triggered providing you acquire enough consecutive kills without dying. Once you've granted the DNA bomb, you can detonate, eliminating all players on the opposing team. Unlike the NGB, the DNA bomb does not end the match. Now we jump into zombies. There's also another unstable rift with some photos that they end up providing. This update once again will be in the mid-season update. They said join other members of Operation Deadbolt during season 4 Reloaded to investigate numerous and violent anomalies lurking within Sergio in what Sergio Ravenoff has termed an unstable rift. Deploy to the exclusion zone and undertake a focused race and challenge to access the entrance into the unstable rift. Time is of the essence as only the first squad to reach a rift and vote to enter it will be transported into it. Thankfully, several entrances to the unstable rift can appear per match. And then they also showcase a photo, and that's literally all they talk about. That's all the information they give us about this, which is a little disappointing. But the next thing that we have is now the Warzone side of things. So overview, current map and updates. They provide some photos. They said the Urzikstan bunker has been updated to launch in season, increase activity across Urzikstan to focus on bunkers across the Warzone. After keycards access is obtained, an expanded interior may be accessible along with high level loot and additional intel. Regarding the location of a redacted, secondary bunker exit hatches are likely to be active, allowing your squad multiple methods of escape. However, not all bunkers appear to be accessible. Further investigate and great care is needed to solve this conundrum. Then you have the Urzikstan Gulag update. Additional Gulag silos have opened up during Urzikstan Battle Royale matches, and recon teams have been confirmed 4 different variations, and these are the photos of the different variations of what it will look like. So it's the same map, they just changed and adjusted something slightly, and there's 4 different variations that you'll be able to randomly come into per match. Then it says Warzone modes and public events, buyback Battle Royale solos, money is life, earn cash to redeploy automatically, last team standing wins. Being down doesn't mean being out, providing you got cash for a revive following the regular Battle Royale rules. This year's extend only mode disables the Gulag and instead allows you to return to a match after dying, along with a removal of some of your collected cash reserves. Multiple redeployments are available until the final moments of a match around the same time the Gulag closes for a more risky aggressive strategy and higher eliminations if you got the funds for it. Then there's other modes coming in, so additional ones in season. Specgru and Cortac operators across multiple infill zones should expect additional redacted and a number of redacted modes as the season progresses. Exercise extreme caution as you investigate redacted, one step closer to the truth. So new Easter eggs, new modes, and then new features, Call of Duty Warzone rewards. Look at that camo, that thing looks insane. And then they say, as well as daily, weekly Warzone rewards, a third set of brand new rewards specifically tailored for Warzone players will launch at the season launch, all of which are trackable, some of which unlock some of the most coveted rewards around, accessible in the Warzone rewards section. Of the challenges menu, there are 5 different types of challenges to complete. Economics, these offer rewards in return for looting and spending cash at buy stations. Contracts, unlock items for completing different types and numbers of contracts. Social, interact with enemy players or aid your team to secure more item rewards. Mode, complete different tasks in different game modes from Battle Royale to Plunder to Resurgence. Champions Quest is a Champions Quest active in your game, then check these challenges out. Additional access, feature specialist perk, Yurzikstan launch. Operators dropping into Yurzikstan can now obtain the legendary and most prized perk possession, the specialist perk, which pretty much gives you every single perk in the game. They also added tactical sprint boots. Base operators can look forward to infiltrating any of the accessible bunkers to obtain tactical sprint boost perk, which allows you an unlimited increase in your tactical sprint speed and a reduction in fall damage. You also get a brand new vehicle called the Polaris RZR, and this is a photo of what it looks like. There's also a new feature called loot hot zones available at launch. Designated POIs on the map will be identified as loot hot zones. Get there before the enemy. You'll be rewarded with higher tier loot than normal. And then there's new features, redacted weapons mid-season. By the time you reach mid-season, you may be wishing for impressive and rare weaponry to deal with enhanced threats across the battlefield. Fortunately, a number of redacted weapons either are found within loot hot zones or bunkers have been confirmed as ground loot to find. Gather these weapons, up to 10 attachments and 1 weapon. Then you got a new public event called Runaway Train. Drop into Yurzikstan engagements at mid-season. There's a small chance at the end of your game occurs a runaway train. Expect confirmation of this sometime around the 6th gas circle where public event may be announced. Prepare for a wild ride. Operators with the memories of the sleigh ride resurgence know what to expect. So basically the circle will be following the train around. And then you have the rank play for Warzone. These are the different rewards. It looks like it's going to stay the same way where it's going to be in Resurgence. Same exact rule set and everything like that. And then they also talk about Warzone Mobile. They provide some photos. They got a different set of operator skins coming in. They said season 4 content coming in. The first one is going to be the new maps. You get Crash, which is a 6v6 map remastered, and this is what it looks like. The following is a Verdansk map update. You got Helicopter Crash at launch. A series of helicopters carrying top secret cargo have been shot down somewhere in Verdansk. Recent recon from the crash itself indicate a dangerous part and technology from a biolab are scattered across the area. Proceed with caution. Then there's Rebirth Island map update, chemical storage unit. A large cargo ship has docked at the port of Rebirth Island, and imagery confirms the vessel was carrying multiple toxic containers. This classified biotech cargo and other associated technology should be considered dangerous. New modes and features, multiplayer killstreak roulette mode in TDM, LTM, and launch. This TDM variant here for a limited time only comes with a killstreak focus. Instead of accruing killstreaks in the usual manner, you're awarded a random killstreak for every 3 enemies you consistently kill in a single life. Then you have Battle Royale Buyers Royale mode. Mobile Royale arrives with a cash-based twist. Through the match, players can swiftly make purchases via on-screen cloud buy station. So no more fighting over buy station. These quickly accessible cloud buy stations include powerful weapons that aren't normally found in regular loot. And then you have new features, toxic barrels in Verdansk. Be on your guard when traversing Verdansk and Rebirth Island, as a number of toxic barrels have been discovered dotted across the landscape. These appear to be filled with green gas, which seems to be flammable. Destroy these barrels to claim additional event points in the associated weekly challenge. Then there's an XP boost event, unfortunately Warzone Mobile only. Warzone Mobile's first week of Season 4 arrives a unique opportunity to level up weapons, your battle pass, and your profile. The associated weekly event will offer opportunities to earn double weapon XP tokens and additional free rewards, and obviously all that XP will carry over into your main account. Then you have updated feature event stores. These are the different types of stores and they provide photos of them. And then you have mid-season content and more coming in, which they don't give us much information about. And then there's some new weapons coming in. So you have the Superi 4.6, which is a SMG launch available in the Battle Pass sector. And this is what it looked like. I have a total of 21 levels. It will be an SMG pistol caliber carbine chambered in 4.6 30mm, is designed to give impressive stopping power with a skeletonized lightweight frame. Exceptionally adaptable, this weapon has been modified to excel in combat scenarios, and it will have 30 rounds. The next one is the Kar 98K officially confirmed marksman rifle available in the Battle Pass, and that's going to be a total of 16 15 levels. This version of the World War II bolt action is a powerful and accurate high damage output with a slow rate of fire. So that gives us some hope that it might be one shot. Last seen in Vanguard, found in MW3's marksman rifle loadout category after unlocking it in the battle pass. It only has 5 rounds and 10 rounds in reserve, making it look by the uninitiated veteran players. However, this weapon is arguably the hardest hitting and accurate long range rifle there is, offering quick ADS speed, massive damage, limited flinch, small but functional iron sight, and rapid takedown potential no matter how far away your foe is. So that might actually be one shot. Then you have the Reclaimer 18, which is the Spaz 12. Level 15 is the cap for this, and everyone knows the legendary 12 gauge shotgun by another name. At the mid-season, you'll be able to empower your arsenal with this classic slide action shotgun that packs a rapid and powerful punch, last seen in Black Ops Cold War. And then the next one that we have is called the Sledgehammer, and this is going to be a melee weapon coming in during the mid-season update. I forgot the Spaz is also going to be mid-season as well, but then this one has a total of 6 levels. This was very straightforward. It's just a melee weapon. And then there's going to be 8 aftermarket parts that are going to be coming in, and these are the photos that they have of them and what they look like. You have the Harbinger kit compatible with the M4 AR. This 50 cal conversion kit for the M4 is extremely deadly, quick kill weapon, slow rate of fire, drop in bullet velocity, and significant increase in recoil. And then you have the Jack Gunslinger for the Basilisk handgun, a frame and cylinder conversion that allows the revolver to hold 8 rounds, 3.57 ammunition, and it has a really good rate of fire. Then you have the Jack Volk, which is for the KV inhibitor, and that makes every trigger you pull fire a 2-round burst. Then you have the Jack Scimitar kit, compatibility FJX Horse SMG, and then these are the rest of the aftermarket parts. I'll go ahead and leave a screenshot of them. There's also going to be a new level cap, and this goes on all the way up until 850. This is the new weapon blueprint that you'll be able to unlock from this. I'm going to have a follow-up video where I go over other things like the operator bundles, the store updates, the events that are going to be coming in, and all that good stuff. So expect that video, but thank you guys for tuning in, and expect another video going up later today, so don't forget to sub.